So I am Dr. Ambuj Gupta, Dean, School of Management PG Programs at Ajeenkya DY Patil University, Pune. And today we have our guest, Ms. Sheela K Kumar, who is happiness coach and founder at LifeinSync. And we want to talk to Sheela and find out some insights about the happiness. So welcome, Sheela.
Thank you.
So I want to know that, like, the happiness. So what exactly the happiness is? Because see, different people find a different happiness interest.
Yes.
Some people find happiness when they do shopping. Some people find happiness when they do traveling, or sometime if they pursue some hobbies, they feel happy. So according to you, being a happiness coach, what happiness actually is?
Yeah. So thank you, Dr. Ambuj, for having me here. And before I answer a question, I just want to acknowledge what you said just now, that you said that happiness is different for everyone at different stage. So that in itself is an answer. So happiness, as you say, like for youngsters, it is different thing. For a small child, it is different. And for an adult, and even for the people who are grown up, it is totally different for them. So it is a state of mind where you feel that there is contentment. And if we talk about the highest stage of happiness, that is contentment, and doesn't need like what age you should be in. So when your mind is at a space where it feels like everything is fine around, whether they are doing something, whether they are getting something or not, but it's in a state of peacefulness and calmness. So that is actually the true happiness.
Okay. So I just want to know, because after pre-COVID and post-COVID, there has been change in perspective, how the human beings behave and how they feel about and react about the surroundings. So how do you find this change in the perspective related to the contentment and the happiness which you are talking about?
Yeah. So there are two things equally. Like before COVID, people had different, set of thinking. Like they used to think that happiness is something which is kind of they can, it was destination based happiness. Like when this thing will happen, I'll be happy. But now I feel that post COVID, people feel that this is the time I should do something, and if there is happiness coming around me, or if I feel happiness around me, I should go for it. So the mentality has changed. There is a mind shift where people are not looking mostly for destination based happiness, like when I get the degree, or when I get graduated, or when I get the job, or when I reach this accomplishment or goal, whatever, then I'll be happy. Now I think they are being more in the present, and they are trying to be happy in the present, because maybe there is a feeling of fear in them, or what the COVID has shown to us, it is because of that. So this mind shift I have seen when I talk to my clients or my students.
So as you talked about the mind shift, so I remember the generation G. So what we are seeing now, as I represent the university, and I see how the young minds and how the young students are now showing a different kind of behavior. So any message related to happiness you want to give to the young generation, the generation G?
Yeah, so it's very important, and there are a lot of messages that could be given to them, but the most important one that I want to share or want to give to Gen Z is that see that you have good company around. Now, good company in everything. It could be people, it could be the things around you, it could be the things that you use, it could be the things that you read, it could be the things that you hear, it could be the things that you are using, whatever, that should be a good company. And if it is like that, then your life is going to be the best life or a fulfilled life.
So I am very much thank you, Sheela, for joining us. And I am sure your insights would be helpful to our listeners.
Thank you very much. Thank you.